Hi guys, welcome to module 3, and in this particular module we'll be talking about everything and all things content strategy. Yes, not just any kind of strategy. You have to be able to create a strategy that works for that organization you are working for that brand you are working for, or for that account that you are managing. You have to be able to create a strategy that works, a strategy that is scalable, a strategy that is applicable. It is very, very important, because if you don't know, strategy helps you to know where you are going. Strategy helps you to know what you want to achieve. Strategy helps you to know how you would go and achieve what you set out to want to achieve. So strategy is very, very important. Now, what are the things that you need to take note of in order to be able to create a good strategy that works? The first thing is to understand the brand you are working for. It's very, very important. Don't do anything without understanding the brand you are working for. It's very, very important. Like, understand the brand you are working for. And when we talk about understanding the brand you are working for, I'm talking about understanding what they want to do. What audience do they want to serve? How do they want to communicate it? Do you get? So it's very, very important that you understand the brand you are working for. Understanding the brand you are working for is the key to having a good strategy that works. For example, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm currently working for this personal brand. She has this part, she's doing well, she's doing good. Now, I needed to create a content calendar. And there was this feedback of, oh, create something that is good. I had to say, no, it's not just about creating something that is good, but I have to create something that will work for you. So I had to ask her some very, very important questions, like, what do you want to communicate this month? What are the goals that you want to achieve this month? Okay, fine. I can see that we currently have a low count on our page. Amazing. You want to grow your numbers, good. But in terms of content, what do you want to communicate this month? For example, let me give another example. For my LinkedIn page, because remember what I told you, you are not just a social media manager to a business, you're also a social media manager to your own personal brand. Do you get? So I had to ask myself, for my LinkedIn in the month of May, what do I want to communicate? And I said, oh, I want to communicate, one, that I am venturing into project management, two, that I'm currently releasing a book, three, that I am currently running and managing a community for new and intended social media managers. Like, these three things are what I want to communicate. And I was able to sit down and create a minimum of 15 content posts to be able to share. And now that is how so this month now, you see me posting every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you're like, oh, Toluwakemi is doing amazingly well, is doing great. It's because I chose to sit down and intentionally ask myself, what do I want to communicate this month? As a result of doing that, I was able to create a strategy that can work. Now, one of the things that strategy that can work, you'll be able to do with it is you'll be able to know, do I need to run sponsored ads, or I don't need to run sponsored ads? Who are the people that I need to communicate it? Do I need to communicate to this month? It's very, very important that you sit down to create a strategy that works for that brand. And you won't be able to do that if you don't understand what the brand does. So it's very, very important that you understand what the brand does. You understand who the brand does, what they do, who do they do it for. Then you're able to say, oh, this is how we can achieve this and this and this for this brand. Also ask the brand, what are your objectives for this month? What are the things you want to achieve for this month? What are the goals? Don't forget one of the things I told you about goals. Goals can be long term and they can be short term. But as a social media manager, it is very, very, very important that you work with short term goals. This month, this quarter, after they're giving you, oh, this year, this is what I want to achieve, ask them, this quarter, what do you want to achieve? This month, what do you want to achieve? This week, what do you want to achieve? It's very, very important. So that at the end of the day, don't forget, analytics is very, very important. At the end of the day, when you're looking at your analytics, your insights and analytics, you're able to tell yourself, oh, this month we did well because we tried this strategy. Sure, you're getting me? So you can't be able to come up with a strategy that works without understanding, without a robust understanding of what the brand you are managing is all about. Do you get me? It's very, very important. That way you can be able to track how well you performed, what is working, what is not working. Like, let me give you this last example. My boss messaged me this morning and said, Toluwakemi, what is working on the page and what is not working on the page? I had to sit down and I say, oh, okay, running sponsored ads helps us increase followers. Creating reels helps us to increase our insight views, the people who get to see us. Doing a collaboration post will bring in more visitors into our page. I was able to create all these things because at the start of the month, I asked myself, what do I want to achieve this month with this brand? And then at the end of the month, I looked at it, I said, oh, okay, great. This is what is working, this is what is not working, this is how we need to get better for next month. Do you get me? So in order to be able to create, don't forget, in order to be able to create a strategy that works, what do you need the most? You need a robust understanding of the brand you are working with. Do you get me? All right, so I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much.